Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. It is Jay here with another review, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Reactivate Optimus Prime. And here we have the figure. And may I say, I absolutely love the way the figure has come out, the design language. It seems to be super accurate to the in game design that we've seen so far. And there's something about this Optimus that kind of reminds me of like a modern version of that Generations Optimus that we had in the Classics line, or the Classics Optimus Prime. It's like a modern take of that. I love all the proportions. Um, we've just been getting like knockout Optimus Prime after knockout Optimus Prime, and they've all just been great figures. Let's zoom in here and let's look at the face sculpt. No, the face sculpt, admittedly, he has like the cat ears going on, type of look instead of the traditional type of look, but it doesn't veer off too much into like a movie aesthetic. Um, it's still very cool. And then he has these big shoulder pads without them being ridiculous. Of course, you have the Autobot logos right here, beautifully painted. Um, you have like the most badass set of abdomen muscles, I guess you would call, or grill muscles on an Optimus Prime right here. Decent sculpting on the fists. Just kind of, you know what? It would have been cool if we would have gotten articulated fists. But this being on a in a 2 pack, they wanted to make it as affordable as possible. But I really feel like, you know, for what we're getting, we should have gotten articulated fists. I love the detailing right there on the window. Of course, yeah, the matrix chamber in there. We'll have a look at that in the accessories section. The detailing right there on the crotch. And I'm impressed of how not hollow he is. Look at that. Just as a gorgeous sculpt. The wheels seem okay. The sculpting on the back of the thighs. The sculpting on the thrusters here. Like, this is just a gorgeous Optimus Prime. This is just another knockout by Hasbro. Another contender for like one of the greatest Voyager Optimus Primes we've ever gotten. Okay, for articulation, shoulders will go all the way up like that. You do full 360 around like that. You rotate at the bicep, full 360. Then at the elbow. The wrists can do full 360. My copy's super tight, but you get the idea. It'll go full 360. It'll go all the way around. The head is on a ball joint, so he could look that far up, that far down. Give you that tilt action. I guess you could kind of cheat a nap crunch, but not so much. It's as far as up as it'll go. 360 at the waist. You can do the Van Damme split that far up. You can kick this far up. You can kick this far back. You could probably go further, but the backpack area gets in the way. Right here, you can do full 360 at the thigh there. The knee is pretty good. Knee will bend out all the way that way. You can't move the ankle backward or forward, but you have this pretty sick tilt right there that you can do. It's pretty cool. Overall, very, very articulated Optimus Prime that we got here. Okay, for accessories, to start off, here we have his Matrix, the Matrix Chamber. Now, Matrix Chamber itself isn't too detailed. The Matrix seems to be the same one that we got in the Earthrise and the Kingdom Optimus Prime. He comes with his ion blaster, or his ion cannon, as you can see. And this is sculpted beautifully. It looks really good, but the handle is extremely short. Like, so short that you put it right in and he'll hold it, but any little like nudge and it'll fall out. So I thought that sucked. So I won't be using it on my copy. And then he did also come with the Energon axe, and I didn't like the Energon axe, and to tell you the truth, guys, I just threw it out, and I went ahead and just ordered 3D printed ion blaster and Energon axe for my Optimus. So this is the one my copy will be using, and this is the axe he'll be using. And then somewhere over here I'll put the picture of the one I purchased off of eBay in case you want to pick up this kit. But it's really well made, looks really good on this Optimus if you also want to use it. Fits really well. I just didn't like the look of the one that came with the figure. And then this blaster will actually stay in place, because this blaster, the handle is just far too short. So here we have him in his vehicle mode, and I absolutely love it. And of course you have the battle damage. The reminds me of the Siege figures, but they didn't go too crazy on it, and I really appreciate that they gave us enough without going overboard like the old Siege figures. Just check out that detailing on that grill. And wheels there. Side of the truck. The transformation is very enjoyable. Reminded me a lot of the Earthrise Kingdom transformation in a lot of ways, but in a lot of ways it is very different. It's like a cross of like Springer and the Earthrise Optimus for like what we end up, as far as this transformation. But it's very smooth, very enjoyable. Back of the truck here. Bottom here. You can see the exhaust ports here, the boosters on the truck. You can't, there's no hitch for a trailer. Although we'll see later on what we can do trailer wise. There's no gaps here, so that's really good. Smokestacks look good. It looks really good. And then, like if you don't like, this cheap looking gray plastic they have here, you could always just paint it. Always just paint that yourself. It's not that hard. But yeah, man, another badass looking Optimus Prime truck, man. It's like a Mad Max version of Optimus Prime. Looks awesome. Oh, before I move on, for weapon storage and vehicle with his ion blaster here, as you can see, the slot right here, and the slot right there, so you could store his gun right there, if you wish. Here he is next to the Siege Optimus Prime. Here he is with the Netflix edition Optimus Prime. For vehicle comparison, here we have him with the Siege Optimus Prime. Both trucks. As you can see, he's a bit longer. Just a bit wider. Here he is with the Earthrise Kingdom Netflix Optimus Prime, the vehicle mode. Let's see. He is a big, chunky boy. And of course, he's a good deal longer. Back of the trucks. It's a good looking truck. In case you were wondering, because I was wondering, is he able to use the VNR Earthrise Kingdom, Generations trailer? And the answer is no. So with the VNR Prime, he has this adapter piece, and it's just, you cannot drag it. Even if you take off that adapter piece for this peg, there's nothing on here to really latch onto. I mean, you could just lay it on there, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it just doesn't. Well, I guess right there, I mean, you're kind of faking it, but he really can't use the trailer. And just in case you're wondering, if you have the APC Toys trailer, no, it will not work with this Prime. Although you'd argue that it looks very good with this Prime, but no. Again, you could sit it on top of there, like to display it, but he won't actually move it. Like, you're gonna put it on display, I guess, if you wanted to, you could fake it. But other than that, no, it does not work. Okay, so final thoughts. I absolutely love this version of Optimus Prime, this rendition. It's getting me hyped for the game. It seems incredibly faithful to the in-game model that we've seen so far. The figure itself, the plastic quality seems top notch. It does not feel cheap. This feels like the quality feels like that of the Armada Optimus Prime. And to tell you the truth, like this Optimus Prime feels like they could have charged liter. It's like a liter package into a Voyager um, class body with this Optimus Prime. And he is just another knockout Optimus Prime and all the amazing Optimus Prime figures that we have gotten, within like the last 3 years or so. He's up there, with the Siege Prime, Earthrise Prime, VNR Prime, Laser Prime, Armada Prime, Gamer Edition Prime. This like if this Reactivate game toy line continues past the Soundwave and the Bumblebee and Starscream, that it should be a really good toy line. It's just a shame that the Gamer Edition toy line isn't as good as this. You know what I mean? But I highly recommend it. Really awesome toy. He might be the definitive modern take on an Optimus Prime that we've gotten. I know we've been saying that a lot, but it's true. This is another banger of an Optimus Prime figure. The only thing that sucks, of course, is you can't use any of the Generations trailers. Not that they would look right on them. And the Ion Blaster that he comes with, it sucks because the handle's not long enough. And I'm not a fan of that Energon axe that he comes with. Other than that, I highly recommend this figure. Be sure to pick him up when he releases. I want to thank you guys for clicking on this video. Remember, hit that like button and subscribe. Do your brother a favor. And no matter what time of day, no matter what time of night, no matter where you are in life, don't forget to smile. And remember that the strongest smile. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.